So, what do you think? Jinkies. I had reservations, but, we really couldn't have asked for a better location. I'll admit, I didn't expect it to be so on the nose. Told you this place is an amazing spot for an interrogation. Plus, it's got some serious irony. Turning the scare back around on them? I'd say that's the perfect karma. Leave it to Coolsville Historical Society to decide on a detective-themed haunted house. Who knows? Maybe it's their way of thanking Mystery Inc. without having to admit how many times we've helped them. You know, Daph, you might be onto something. So then, what to do about our current predicament? As elegant a solution as this is, we're not exactly going to get many answers like this. I mean, we could just ask, except there's no way I'm negotiating with someone in a scary mask. Plus, the thing is so tacky. Ugh, hurts my eyes just to look at it. So then, guess it's time we take this off. According to my calculations, it would have been difficult for someone with this stature to have pulled off that stunt with the roller coaster. Yeah, that is seriously fishy. But wait, Freddy and I were chasing someone through the Hall of Mirrors at the same time. I see. It would seem our initial hunch overlooked the possibility that there were accomplices to this plan. Of course, it would be just our luck to encounter one of those, tangled webs of villainy, or whatever Fred likes to call them, on what is seriously the best day in town. I have to agree. Harvest Fest is an important Coolsville tradition, which means we need to put a stop to this. Duh! Of course we need to. So, you're gonna tell us everything we need to know. So spill, bozo. Who's helping you sabotage the festival? The rest of Mystery Inc. will be apprehending your co-conspirators by now, which means you have the opportunity to tell us your side of the story first. That is very valuable. I'm not nominated Harvest Queen just because of my amazing fashion sense, you know. Let's just say Shaggy might be the biggest deli meat fan of us, but I can make a mean knuckle sandwich. Some prank. Sabotaging that ride could have caused serious harm. You're incredibly lucky that no injuries occurred. Now we're getting somewhere. So the prank was never meant to involve any of the rides. What was your whole plan then? And after that? So it was a banner? Then why were you in the Hall of Mirrors? I see. So when we saw you, you thought everyone would be getting into the crowd for the mayor's speech. Explain this banner. You're correct. Mystery Inc. discovered about a month ago that there was some evidence linking the mayor to recent embezzled donations to the Historical Society. This festival's donated funds are meant to help programming for Coolsville Elementary. No flippin' way. I thought we were the ones that uncovered that. Do you seriously think we don't want justice too? Trust me, that is our highest priority. We can't just go around leveling accusations. We've informed the Historical Society and they've agreed to allow us to monitor their books, in case there's any suspicious changes. Taking down a big fish takes time, and that totally doesn't explain why you know. Very astute, Daphne. Elaborate. So let me get this straight. You were tasked with rigging the banner on the Mirror Hall sign, and sabotaging the left side of the mayor's banner. Another individual was meant to secure the side next to the pumpkin weighing booth, correct? And this oh-so-important banner said what? A link to a website detailing the mayor's corruption. I see. While your motivations were confusing at first, I feel as though I might have figured them out. I didn't make the connection initially, but now I can see the resemblance. If your mother was on the Historical Society board, you would have a vested interest in their endeavors, and plenty of motive to get back at the mayor for his corruption. Still not explaining the roller coaster. So some of your little group went rogue, huh? And they're trying to cause chaos? Well, why would anyone do that? The Harvest Festival is like seriously the best day in all of Coolsville. Besides, they were doing a pretty shoddy job. As I said before, it almost seemed like we were dealing with two completely different cases. One methodical and calculated, and one perpetrated by a bunch of numbskulls with rocks for brains. Ahem. If I may, since you have insider information on the mayor, maybe we can come to an agreement. You help us stop the troublemakers here, and we will help you put an end to his corruption. So looks like you've got some options. You can either deal us in and help us put a stop to this nonsense, or we leave you here. What'll it be? What's in it for you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe not getting to spend the rest of the festival tied to a lawn chair? Sound good? Oh, and I'm sure that your mother would love to hear about this. The head of the Historical Society's child found to be sabotaging the very festival. Deal? Looks like you're not as dumb as we thought. I suppose congratulations are in order. On becoming the first ever crook to be an honorary member of Mystery Inc. Temporarily, of course. Now let's go save the festival.